Welcome to the Hoop Dreads podcast. Here with another prospect spotlight. Here with 2028 6'5" guard Kareem Smith-Bey of St. John's College High School in DC and New World AAU team. Just brought home some hardware on the 3SSB circuit. Kareem, how we feeling?
I'm good. How about you?
I'm a little under the weather, but we're doing all right. Let's get into it. We're gonna go through the warm up, just some fun questions, then we'll get to the real stuff. What's your favorite sports drink?
I would say Gatorade,
Okay. Specific flavor?
light blue,
Okay. I like it. PS5, Xbox, or PC?
PS5.
What are you playing on there?
I'm playing I'm playing Minecraft now.
That was something I was not expecting. Best basketball shoe and best non-hooping shoe.
Best basketball shoe, I would say LeBron 20s,
Okay.
and best non-basketball shoe, I would say Dunks.
Okay. Favorite meal. So entree, appetizer, dessert, drink, all that. What you
I
ordering?
I probably order like a Chipotle bowl or something like that.
No way. We gotta aim a little higher, Kareem. What's your favorite other than Chipotle? If you had like a birthday dinner, what'd you have?
Oh, birthday dinner. Oh, I'll probably get like a burger.
He's a simple man. All right. What's your favorite basketball environment to play in?
Oh, what do you mean?
AAU or high school, like a specific gym, like Rock Hill, you
Uh,
know, Spooky Nook, all that.
I love playing at like Spooky Nook.
Okay. Tell me about your first dunk.
My first dunk. What was my first dunk? I don't even remember. It was like seventh grade. Seventh grade. It was my first dunk.
It was an
It
AAU
was
or school ball.
in a Neuro game. It was right before my school game. It was in Baltimore, and we played Throws B team at the. It was during Throw tournament, but I remember that was my first dunk.
Was it in transition?
Yeah, fast break.
There you go. All right, man. Let's get into it. Who do you model your game after specifically?
I like to model my game after like Kawhi Leonard, and I've been watching a lot of Stephon Castle lately because he
Hmm.
likes to put on both ends.
Okay. What are I'm gonna let you scout yourself and you tell me some of your strengths and weaknesses.
Some of my strengths, I would say I play defense and I play hard, really well, and I can do a lot for the team. Whatever the team asks for, I can do a lot. My weaknesses, I can say sometimes I make or miss when I shoot a ball. I just need to like work on my consistency shooting.
Mhm.
Ball handling, I need to work on my confidence part, putting the ball on the floor more, shot creation, and yeah, that's really it. I got a lot to work on though.
I think you hit the nail right on the head though, because I was gonna say for strengths, the defensive versatility, being able to guard multiple positions, guard, some fours, some ones, and really do well on twos and threes already, as an incoming freshman. And I think weaknesses, like you said, just kind of handling the ball in traffic, being able to get through a crowd without losing it, without dropping it, turning it over. I think the shooting is really just like the lift and the shot because the follow through is pretty on target most times. I think sometimes it just comes out a little flat, especially when you're shooting from distance. I think I've seen you 4 or 5 times now. I think I've only seen you take 1 3. So I'm sure that that's gonna be something that you add to your game down the line. I think the motor that you have is special, man, and I think that's something you should keep with you because that's gonna make you extremely valuable at the next level. For sure. So day of a game, kind of take me through. Do you have a game day routine, or you just kind of rolling?
So day of the game, I mean, lately I've been like doing some of the stretches that St. John's have told me. Like they get my legs warm and stuff like that. So it's like mostly skips, and then I get in like sitting stretches and stuff like that to get my legs warm.
Hmm.
And then I just like before I stretch, I just listen to music.
Okay. What are you listening to?
I'm listening to a lot of Young Boy.
Okay. Got you. You just spoke on St. John's a little bit. O'Connor's a big friend of the program here. We just had a really good first year in the WCAC. Um, what made you choose them? Who were some of the other schools in contention? Why did you end up deciding to take your talents to Military Road?
I chose St. John's because like they believed in me when they first seen me come to their practice and like play, and they believed in me, and it was a like a deep family there. Like they really care about you. Like I knew they cared about me. Like rather I went there or not, I know they would still care about me. So I seen the family there, and I seen like the environment of the people. Like everybody care about each other, and then I know that like the development down the line was gonna be good for me.
How do you feel like you fit in? You played with them during DC Live, and then you played up in Philly Live as well. How do you feel like you kind of fit into the team, and what do you think you'll be contributing in this first year?
I feel like I fit in very well. All my teammates, they're very helpful, and they push everybody push each other very well. And my role probably on this team, it's probably not gonna be that much this year, but I'm just looking to like contribute as much as I can with like the opportunities that I have during the season.
What do you think some of the differences will be? You kind of touched on a little bit, but the difference in your role at the high school level versus AAU, and people keep in mind that he's also playing up with 15U New World as well.
I'm probably on high school level. I'm probably playing more off the ball more, so I'm gonna probably be like playing more off the ball and just playing more defense as usual than I do on the New World.
Okay, okay, got you. Um, Talk about New World a little bit. How long you been with them? What makes you kind of still think that that's the best fit for you guys? A lot of people say that you got to be on the Nike circuit. What makes you think that New World is a great spot for you?
So when I joined New World in the seventh grade, they told me that they had seen a lot of potential in me, and it like I was transitioning from takeover, but 'cause I didn't really see it at the time. But I really like they trusted me and I trusted them, and then like I really see my development like take off like over the past year, and yeah, I like New World has been like the best fit for me as so far.
Yeah, and obviously a real good team. You guys just took home the trophy. That was a really, really fun last game. Talk about a time that you faced adversity and some of the tools that you used to navigate through that time period.
So during it was like COVID the year like when COVID was settling down. I tried out for takeover. I made the team, but I didn't really play. But we had a really stacked team. But that showed me like I need to start working more harder. Like everything's not giving no more, and stuff's like starting to move fast. So that's
Hmm.
just like my mindset change and stuff like that.
Who was on that takeover team?
So it was like Jada Washington, Baba, Xavier Skidworth. That team, it was like a very stacked sixth grade team.
Wow. Yeah, there's a lot of depth on that team for sure. Tell me about your gym schedule. What parts of your game have you been working on the most? What do you feel like you've added since the end of your last middle school season?
Parts of the game, I've really been working on my ball handling, trying to get my ball handling more tighter than like usually was. I've been working on my form shots, and getting shots, get a lot of shots up lately.
Okay, got you. What do you think makes you stand out from the competition at this next level, and how will you contribute to winning at the high school level and then the college level?
I think something that makes me stand out is like my motor on the defensive end, and I think I could do a lot. Like I said, like I do a lot for a team. Like as if they ask me to score the ball, I can find a way to score the ball, get somebody else open.
Hmm. Just out of curiosity, where's that motor come from? Is it really your parents pushing you? Is it a trainer? Is it a AU coach? Where do you kind of get that from?
I really got my motor when I was younger. When I played with War Five Warriors,
Hmm.
we had a lot of like hard practices and hard coaching from like Dirkie Washington and that coaching staff. You know,
Okay. Did your parents and family members play ball coming up? How'd you get involved in the game?
so my older cousin introduced me to the game when I was like 7.
Oh, wow. Okay. You want to shout them out real quick?
Yeah, shout out, Lamar Lee King.
Okay. Tell me a part of your game that you feel like kind of flies under the radar or is undervalued.
I think I can like people underestimate the way I can score the ball
Okay.
sometimes.
Gotcha. Okay. Yeah, because it is outweighed by some of the other stuff you do. What parts of the floor, like physical spots, so like wing, top of the key, slot, corner, elbow, mid-range, short corner. What parts of the floor do you feel the most comfortable right now? And where are some areas that you really think you need to work on, just feeling uncomfortable from?
I feel really comfortable in the wing and the corner spots because I know I can like get to some of my spots that I want to get to, but like the top of the key is like a spot that I need to work on because I can like make some bad decisions at times.
Okay. Yeah, it's a very open spot on the floor for sure. A lot of help defense there too. Um, Rank these in order of importance to you. So game-winning assist, game-winning bucket, game-winning defensive stop. So one being the most important, and then kind of working your way down.
I would say game winning stop first. Game winning. I would say game winning bucket second, and then game winning assist third.
Okay. So we're kind of taking it off the court a little bit. Some of character qualities reflect on the floor as well. But what are some things that you value, in the people around you? Is it honesty, respect, leading by example, vocal leadership, being held accountable? What are some things that matter to you, as a person?
Uh, Honestly, it's just like the honesty and like the part of like keeping it real. Like I can take coaching. Like if I'm doing something, I just want somebody to let me know what I'm doing, no matter how they say it to me. I don't really. It don't really matter.
Okay. So this is a long ways away. So we're not going to get into too much detail, but what type of college coach or college program do you think will eventually be a good fit? Is it kind of, defense first, fast break type offense, trapping defense, do you want to be coached by someone that's really tough on you? Would you rather have a coach that kind of lets you rock a little bit? What do you think are some things that'll be important to you down the line?
Down the line, I would like a coach that would like let me rock, but it would still be hard on me. You know, like a defensive first coach, but like would let me be free on the offensive end as well.
Okay. Tell me about Kareem off the court. What are some interests and hobbies that you have when you're not playing ball?
Honestly, like if I'm not like working out or playing basketball, I'm staying in the house playing the game. But sometimes I might can hang out with my friends at times, but go to my family house. But I
Okay.
don't really. I'm not playing basketball.
So you don't play the flute or anything? You don't have a banjo back there?
Nah, nah.
All right. If basketball didn't work out for you, God forbid your career ended tomorrow, what would your plan be for your life kind of be at that point?
Honestly, I would probably like find another sport, like probably play. I used to like my dad used to take me to golfing lessons when I was in elementary school. I probably play
Really?
golf.
Okay. Do you still play at all?
Nah, not no more.
Okay. Give me some of your goals for this upcoming season.
My goal is really just to get stronger, get better with my ball handling, get more consistent with my shot. It's just like just to get better overall.
I think one of the most important things for you this summer, man, like you said, like the ball handling, but I think being able to serve as a connector. So, driving to the paint, getting that paint touch, and then finding a teammate on the perimeter. You have a lot of guys around you that can score at St. John's. So if you're able to move the ball and get it to the right guys until you're able to score at a higher level yourself, I think that'll earn you some floor time for sure. What has been your happiest moment on a basketball court so far?
Honestly, it's probably been this 3SSB championship. Cause like even though we like went undefeated on the circuit, some of our wins were like very tough, and we like our team we really fought, and our practices have been like really hard. So like I love my team for that. Like that we really like fought for that.
Talk about Coach Deshaun and what you've learned from him during this AAU season.
Coach Sean, he's like a angry fun coach. You know, he like he's one of my guys, but like he taught me like little details about basketball, like different types of cuts, like different like stances on defense that I didn't know that was very important. But like he's like a little detail guy that'll let you play, that'll let you rock on offense, but he like very detailed on defense.
Okay, no, that's good to hear. All right, man. Really appreciate the time. Before we get out of here, one last question for you. What is your why? Why do you play the game of basketball? Why do you work so hard at it? Why do you make the sacrifices you do? And why do you put so much time into it? What's important to you? What is your why?
My why is like my older cousin, like 2019, he passed away, and he was like telling me like a lot. Like he seen a lot of potential in me when I didn't see it in myself. That was like before COVID happened. So like he really like motivated me like after COVID, after I got cut from Takeover. I didn't get cut, but I didn't like play that much. He motivated me, and I used that as motivation to like work harder. And
So,
I got more motivation from my family because they do a lot and sacrifice for me.
awesome. Awesome. Well, appreciate the time, man, and look forward to watching you the next 4 years.
Appreciate you. Thank you.